Welcome to my channel. I release videos on marketing, digital skills, business strategy.
Alright, welcome to my channel again. My name still remain Oweye Oluwaseun Felix. In this channel, I release video that has to do with digital skills, marketing, business and strategies, and other opportunities that will make the betterment of your life. That is why we are here together. So I want you to pay a rapt attention to this video now again. So in this video, I want to explain to you the 7 wide mistakes to avoid before running an ad on Facebook. Common mistake a beginner make while running an ad on Facebook. So if you don't want to be losing your money on Facebook every time you are running an ad, I want you to pay rapt attention to this video, because this is going to serve as a bedrock, as a guide to you before you go to Facebook to go and run any ad. And the reason why most of your ad is not performing very well, I'm going to be revealing it to you on this video. The reason why you are not getting some of the results you are looking for while you're running your Facebook ad, I'm going to be explaining to you here in detail. So I want you to pay a very rapt attention to this video now, while I walk you through all those 7 steps that's not make you to be getting a lot of results on Facebook. Now, this is my dashboard, just like I've known. This is my dashboard. This is the dashboard that we call ad manager. You understand? This is what we call ad manager. You're already familiar with this place. So I will go to my create now. That's why I start explaining those factors to you that is not making you to be getting your desired result on Facebook. So I want you to pay a very rapt attention while it's loading and while I'm explaining all these things to you. So it's loading now. So while it's loading now, I'm going to be telling you the reason why you have not been getting your desired results on Facebook. Most of the time, it's not that you don't know how to run an ad, but the reason is that you don't know what to do to get the results perfectly. That is why you have not been getting results. Now, as you are seeing all this dashboard, as you are seeing all these things, most of all these things, they work for their different things. You understand? They call it objective, campaign objective. All these things, they work for different reasons. If you want to drive a traffic, you want to do anything you want to do, like this one now, brand awareness. You understand? Reach. All these things, they are being used by all these big firms. You understand? All these like Coca-Cola, big firm, the way you can make use of it, that maybe you just want to introduce a new product to the market. So you just want to create an awareness first, and later you now go to consideration. So all this one, we call it awareness. This particular one, we call it brand awareness. Reach, you just want to reach out to people so that they'll be able to know about your product. Another one is called traffic. Maybe you just want to drive a traffic to your landing page. You just want people to just come and see what is on your website. This particular one, we call it an engagement. An engagement has to do with you want people to be comments, you want them to click, you want them to engage with your ad. Just like the name implies, engagement. You want them to talk on your adverts. You want them to click. You want them to like. You want them to share. You want them to write about it. And it's very good for you to use it as well, because it gives you a kind of social proof. You understand? It gives you a kind of when you are going on Facebook, you see an ad that it have like 1,000 comments, 3,000 likes, 1 million video views. You understand? That is mean that the ad is engaging, and this is a kind of ad you also want to click on. You understand? So even before you started running your main ad, you might have decided to run an engagement ad first before you go to the main ad, so that you get a kind of engagement, and when people seeing it, they'll be able to engage with it as well. The other one, which is called an app install. If you have an app, maybe you are a designer, like an app developer, you understand, you're a developer, you have an app that you have developed. This is the kind of objective that is very useful for you to be able to make use of it on Facebook. You understand? If you just want people to just view your video, maybe there's a particular video you just created, maybe you are in a particular niche that all you have to do has to do with videos. You understand? And you want people to take look on that video, you want people to see that video. Yes, you can decide to make use of this one, and this, which is called video views. You understand? You can decide to make use of this one, which is called video views. You understand? And the next one, which is lead generation. So this particular lead generation, you can decide to use it to drive traffic to your website. You understand? You can decide to use it to drive the traffic to your website. That is what we use lead generation for at this particular one. And the other one, which is known as message ad. You understand? This one is message ad. Messenger is only basically for if you don't have a Facebook website. Sorry, if you don't have a website, you want to drive traffic to your WhatsApp or to a messenger, want to put your chat with you, you make use of this one. You understand? So this particular one is called a conversion. Conversion has to do with you having a pixel on your website. You understand? Is that the pixel that will be firing the people that are coming to your website? It will help you to be collecting data of the number of people that are coming to your website. You understand? Why the catalog sales and the store traffic, all this one, you don't need it as a small business owner. Store traffic has to do with when people want to target people, or maybe you want to target your physical store. You understand? Yeah, that is how this one works for. So now just imagine that you want to promote a video and you are going to run a traffic ad, or you get a sales, or the only objective is that you are after sales and you are going to go and run an engagement ad. Now it's not that you may not get results with all this thing. You might get a little result, but the kind of results you'll be getting will be minimal compared to the person that is using a conversion ad. Now if you see what Facebook wrote here, he said send people to a website, app, or Facebook event, or let them tap to call. This one says get more page like, event respond or post, react and comment, share. Can you see now? On video it says show people video ad. Now see conversion, see what they wrote there. Show your ad to the people who are most likely to take action, like buying something or calling you for your website. Can you see now? So who are may likely to buy from you, which means Facebook add the algorithm the numbers of people that may likely to buy from you. So you are expected to use the right objective for your business. So as you have known that all this thing was for now, message is to message you, lead is just for you to get, maybe you want to fill up your website, you want to fill up your WhatsApp group, just need information about people, just them to get a lead, or maybe you need a lead on your email. You can decide to use this one, video view, app install, engagement, traffic. Can you see now? So let us go now. Let us go. So that is the number one error people make while choosing a Facebook ad. Understand why they are running ad on Facebook? That's the number one mistake they make. The mistake of choosing the wrong objective. That's the number one mistake. So just as I've learned the number one mistake now, so what is the number two mistake? I don't need to write all these things, just this particular one. I'm not running an ad, I'm just trying to explain some certain things to you. Now, what is the number two mistake they made? The number two mistake people make while they are running an ad. So here now, here I've choose your traffic objective already. You can only write your name. If you are running an ad there, you write the name of the campaign. So let me move to the next one. Let us move to the next one. I've clicked on next now. It's loading. Now, what is the number two mistake people make? The number two mistake people make, as you have seen that I've chosen a website here because I want to run an ad to the website. Now, the number two mistake people also make is a mistake of choosing the wrong targeting location. The mistake of choosing the wrong targeting. Now, I will come there now. Let me be taking one by one. Now, look at this place now. Look at this place. If you are selling to people in Lagos State, let's say you are selling your product, you don't have a logistic that covers all other states, and you come ahead to this place and choose people in Nigeria. People that are living in Nigeria are going to be seeing your product. The old people in Nigeria are going to be seeing your product. But why can't you just choose only people that live in Lagos State? Or let's say your business is in Ibadan. Why can't you just come to this place, instead of you to choose Nigeria, just choose Ibadan? If your business is in Ibadan, just write Ibadan. Just write Ibadan. You understand? And your business, you see Ibadan or your state, and click on Ibadan or your state. While you click on Ibadan or your state, just click out the Nigeria that is there. Click out the Nigeria that is there. Just type Ibadan only. Ibadan. Just type Ibadan only. So your ad is going to be showing to only people in Ibadan. Can you see now? Only people in Ibadan are going to be seeing your products, instead of you to be targeting the whole Nigeria. If you know that your product, you can't serve people outside your state. Let's say you are in Kano, you are in Abuja, you are in Lagos, you are in Port Harcourt, irrespective of where you are, instead of you to be targeting people outside your state and you know that you cannot reach people outside your state, you don't have the logistic reach, you understand? Or you can say maybe you are in Abuja, you can start to say Abuja, you understand? It will come, you pick Abuja Federal. Can you see now? You pick Abuja with your state and you target them only. Another mistake is this. You see the mistake of targeting. Can you see now? People living currently in this location, just come to this place. You are going to be see people living or recently in this location. You see another one, people living in this location. You see another one, people recently in this location. People traveling in this location. You don't pick all this one, because if you are targeting people recently in this location, let's say someone was in Ibadan last 2 weeks and you say people recently in this location, your ad is going to be showing to people in Ibadan. Let's say the person has traveled out of Nigeria or the person has gone to Ondo State. Your ad is going to be targeting the same person that has left Ibadan of recent that has gone to Ondo State, or the person that has left Abuja of recent that has not been in Lagos State. Just choose people living in this location. You understand? Choose people living in this location. Now your own target is just Abuja. Let's say you are in Lagos, you are in Abuja now, and let's say your branch is in your state. So maybe you have your product in Abuja and you have your product also in Abuja, Ibadan. So you know that when you choose people living in this location, your advert is going to be showing only to people in Abuja and Ibadan only. You understand? Only for people in Abuja and Ibadan only. That's the only people that are going to be seeing your product. That's the only people that are going to be seeing your product. You understand? Not every other people again. It's only people that's in Abuja and Ibadan that are going to be seeing your product, not other people again. So don't make mistake of location targeting while you are targeting your product. Before you go ahead to go and run an ad, make sure that even though your product is something that you have to sell all over Nigeria, do you have a logistic guide that when they're requested for your product that's going to be able to help you to deliver? If you don't have it, just start from your state. Start from the state you can reach, or your state and the state that is next to you. You understand? Which are the states that are easily for you to be easier for you to reach. So that is where you are going to start from. That is how you do your location targeting, and make sure you are targeting people living in this location. Don't choose people living or currently living in this location. Just choose people living in this location, so that your ad is going to be showing specifically to people that are in that town at that particular time. I think that one is clear, right? So that's the second mistake people make while they are running an ad on Facebook. That's the second mistake people are making while they are running an ad on Facebook. I think it's getting clearer now. Now I'm going to be walking you through all these places one after the other. Now, what is another mistake people also make while they are running an ad on Facebook? Now, another mistake people make while they are running an ad on Facebook is this place: detail targeting. Detail targeting. You understand? People make mistake while running an ad on detail targeting. Now, there are two types of targeting. There are almost like 4 or 5 types of targeting, but let me quickly walk you through something here. Now, if it's your first time of running an ad on Facebook, you understand, you may not have access to this thing. Watch very well. You may not have access to create audience. You understand? You may not have access to this particular create audience. You understand? You may not have access to this. Now, what I'm going to do is that you first of all come to this place. You first of all come to this detailed targeting. Now, let's say you are selling beauty. No, let me use beauty product. Let's say you are into you are selling. Let's say you are into real estate. You are into real estate. The first thing you are going to do while you are running adverts on Facebook, just as you know that Facebook is all about targeting. You understand? You can come to this place. Let's say you type real estate. Let's say you type a real estate. Now it's going to bring out a real estate for you. Now let's say all you have to do, just like I always say, what when it comes to targeting on Facebook is more broad. You understand? Like, it's wide. It's something that it's something that has a course on its own. But I'm going to be using this video to explain a little bit of it for you. You understand? Let's say you are targeting people with real estate. Now, people with real estate, what is their estimation audience? We have 5,663. You understand? 1,000. to 662,600 estimated reach of people on real estate. Now, not all these people are going to buy from you, come to your website, but if you run an ad to these people like this, you understand, by the time they engage, they like your ad, they view your post, they do everything on Facebook, you are expected to save this audience. If you come to this place, you are expected to save this audience. You understand? When you save this audience, later you will now go and create a custom audience. You now go back again and create what we call a custom audience. You will create a custom audience on Facebook. If you don't know how to create a custom audience, you can drop the comments on the comment section. Just tell me that, create a video on comments how you create a custom audience. You understand? You create a custom audience, which means that those people that are already engaged, that comes to your website, that have seen your product once, they might not buy your product immediately. They might click on your ad, comment, say I want to buy, how much, what is its price, but they might not buy the product immediately they are seeing that product, right? But so what are you going to do for those people that have seen your product? You go and create a custom audience, and 1% look alike audience. You understand? When you create a custom audience for them, then you will now come back to run a new fresh advert. Not this particular one again now. That particular new fresh advert. Now, when you are create that custom audience, you will save it. You will save it so that you now target them again. But this time around, you are targeting them. You are not picking all this thing you are doing now. You are not doing it again. You are just only going to pick custom audience and that particular 1% look-alike audience you created. For you to be able to know those ones, they are special. That is going to be a special video for that. Or you can also drop it that I should create a video on how to create a custom audience and a look-alike audience. You understand? Now, as soon as you finish creating this particular audience now, if you come to this place to save it, you have customized this audience. Because if I click on this particular save now, can you see now? It's going to tell me that I should save it. You understand? Definitely, I'm going to save it. I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to save it. Definitely, I've already created a custom audience. So if I want to sell this particular product again to another set of people, I'm going to be using this particular audience I've already saved. But this time around, I'm going to use the particular audience and create 1% look-alike audience, because this particular people, they've already engaged with my ad, they've already engaged with my post. I will just go and create people that already view my post, people that already view my ad, that already like my page, and I will create a 1% look-alike and I will run the ad, so they are going to be seeing my ad again. That's what makes you to be seeing one particular ad often and often on Facebook. You'll be seeing that this ad, the person now wins, this ad because they follow me up and down. Is because you have already engaged with the ad before. You've clicked on the ad, you've commented on the ad, you viewed the content of the sales page. The person now sees that you've already engaged with the ad, they now retarget you, and the more you keep on seeing the ad, the more you keep on developing interest on the product. That's how you keep on seeing that. So when you are creating your ad, make sure you create a custom audience and a look-alike audience to target your customer again. You target your prospects on Facebook again. So I think that should be the number 3, right? So the number 4, what is the number 4 mistake people also make? This particular mistake also comes mostly from the newbies. Now just imagine someone wants to sell on Facebook. You are selling a product of 15,000, a product of 10,000 naira on Facebook, and you are not telling Facebook that you want to give Facebook $2. What is the exchange of dollar in naira now? Now let's say the exchange of dollar in naira is 500. 500. Let's say if you give Facebook $1, it means that you are telling Facebook, I'm giving you like $1 is like 1,000 naira, right? Now you are telling that Facebook, I want to give Facebook $1, which is 1,000 naira, and we want to use this 1,000 naira, which is 1,000 naira, which is $1, to run the ad to gain 10-20 sales on Facebook. No, it doesn't work like that. Facebook doesn't work like that. Facebook know your budget. Facebook, see, as soon as you click on ad on Facebook, before Facebook approves your ad, they've already gone through your sales page, they've gone through your product, they've know your price on the product, so they are going to be showing your advert to people that may not likely to click immediately. But the more you started adding money to Facebook, the more you started expanding your reach. You understand? Just let me just tell you something. Let's say you are running an ad for 20,000 people. for 10 for $1. Let's say for $1 your ad reach like 20,000 people. Out of that, to those 20,000 people, you don't have, there is tendency that only 3 or 4 will buy. You understand? I'm just taking for an instance. If 3 or 4 person buy your product from those 10,000 people or 20,000 people, now let us assume your ad now goes to 40,000 people. If you've doubled this ad, if you double this particular amount to 2, just for an instance, I'm not saying you should use $2. You understand? I'm just saying, let's say you are using $5 before. While you're using $5, only 3 people bought from your ad. Only 3 bought. You understand? Now, when you now increase it, and when only 3 person bought from you, your ad only reached 20,000 people. You understand? And just 3 person bought your product. Now, when you increase this budget to $10, now your ad is going to reach like 40,000 person. So from this 40,000 person, there is every tendency that more than 6 person will buy from you, because your ad has reached a larger number of people now. So the more you spend on Facebook, the larger the audience you reach, and the larger and the likely the number of converts you are going to be getting. So you are expecting to spend on Facebook if you are also looking for results. The money you are spending on ad is not an expense, it's an investment, because if at the end of the day those investment convert, you are going to be getting your money back on Facebook. That's why I normally say that before you spend on Facebook, before you go to Facebook to run an ad, make sure you know the cost of your product. Make sure you know at least make a budget for your ad. Let's say a particular product you are selling is 10,000 naira. From that 10,000 naira, let's say your profit is already there. Make sure you add at least 1,000 naira to that product, which is going to be the cost of your advertisement on Facebook on that particular product, so that you'll be able to spend money on the product and get a better result. So one of the mistakes people make is that they spend less. So let me just give you an instance now. Now look at this $10. The reach is like 6.9 to 20,000 people. This part is going to reach like 6.9 to, can you see now? It's going to reach. Can you see? Now if I decided to double this money to $20, can you see now? Can you see from 6 it goes to 12,000 to 36,000. Can you see? Now if I decided to increase it to $40, can you see it goes to 24? Can you see now? So the more you spend on Facebook, the larger your audience you are going to reach, and the larger the audience you are reaching, the more likely you are going to be getting a better result on Facebook. So that is the number 4 secrets and the mistake people make on Facebook, why they are not getting a better result on Facebook. Now what is the next one you are going to be going to? The 5th problem people also face why they are running adverts on Facebook has to do with this place called automatic placement. Automatic placement. Facebook will suggest to you that you use automatic placement. In fact, they will even write it that they recommend it for you, but you cannot allow Facebook to be deciding for you almost every time if you want a better result, because if you are using this automatic placement, they are going to be showing your ad to as many places you don't even need. As let me open it for you. So the best thing you are expecting to use is for you to use manual placement. Now I click on manual placement. Now you are going to be seeing what Facebook is going to be showing for me, and I'm going to be explaining to you as well. Now look at this manual placement. Your ad is going to be showing on Messenger. If this has to be on automatic, this is all the places your ad is going to be showing. You don't need your ad if you are not running ad to Messenger. If you are not running your ad on Instagram, you don't need to show your ad on Instagram. If you are not running your ad on audience network, you don't need it. Can you see now? I'm clicking it out. Those are the things that are going to be taking your money you are spending on Facebook. Now you don't need, if you are not running an ad to Facebook Marketplace, take it out. If you are not running ad to all this one, just take it out. Take it out. If you are not running an ad to for people to view your video, just take those ones out. Now Facebook group, take it out. Stories and reels, take it out. All those ones are for Instagram, take it out. In streams, take it out. Reel overlay, take it out. Which one again? Is anyone in there again? Okay. Search out. in articles out. That's all. Can you see now? Can you see now? The only place I want Facebook to show my ad is on Facebook feed, where people comes while they come online, they keep on strolling up and down. That is where I want people to see my ad, because that is where majority of people be every time. You understand? That is where a lot of people, that is where they come every time. That is the best place for you to place your ad, where people are engaging almost every time. That is where you want to place your ad. You understand? So let your ad just be on Facebook feed as a beginner. Don't take your ad beyond all those places. You understand? So that, because if you place your ad in all these places, Facebook is just going to help you to spread your budgets. You that are still complaining that you don't have money before to spend on Facebook ad, Facebook is just going to help you to spend your money anyhow. You understand? You know, this, when you place an ad, let me explain to you. Let's assume that you went to a party, you see a celebrant, a birthday celebrant, you want to spend your money to celebrate celebrant. Now you are going to go to that birthday celebrant directly to be spending money on that birthday celebrant, right? But if you just go to the party, you just put your money up, you just spread your money up. You understand? Like, just put it up. Your ad is just going to, your money is going to be everywhere. You understand? This means that you are not directing that, you are not spending that money to one particular person. If you are in Nigeria, right? That's how we spend money in Nigeria anyway. You understand? So your ad is going to be for a particular place, which is Facebook newsfeed. That is where you want your ad to go. Click out all this one and direct your ad to that place, and it's going to give you results. Don't make use of automatic placement, right? I think that one is clear, right? So that is the fifth mistake people make while they are running adverts on Facebook. Now, which one is the next one? Now, the next mistake people make also while they are running an advert on Facebook has to do with their optimization delivery. Now, what do I mean by optimization delivery? People just go to Facebook and they come to this place, link click. The link click, don't just pick link click. Let me open it for you. Now, when you see it like this, Facebook say that, see, you have 4 objectives here. It says we deliver your ad to people who are most likely to click on your ads and load the website or instant experience. Link click say we deliver your ad to people most likely to click on them. Impression say we deliver your ad to people as many times as possible. This one say we deliver your ad to people up to once per day. Now, you are running an advert on Facebook. You want people to click on your ad and go to your website, or click on your ad and come to your WhatsApp. Now, if you are not picking landing page view, anybody that click on your ad, either the person like your page, the person like your video, the person share your ad, or the person the person just take an action on your ad, or the person just click to come out to your website, or maybe the website doesn't load on time, the person just go back. Facebook is going to charge you if you are making use of link click. You understand? They are going to charge you, but the best thing you are supposed to use, just click on landing page view. You understand? Just come to landing page view. It means that Facebook only charge you when someone land on your page, when someone land on your website, or someone land on your WhatsApp. That is where Facebook is going to charge you that, okay, this person have already performed this action successfully. That is where Facebook is going to charge you. But if you just click on landing page click or on link click, anything that happens to your ad, they are going to be charging you for that. Though the link click is more cheaper, but it can't give you your desired results. So making use of landing page view is what is going to give you your desired results. I think that is clear. So make sure you are making use of your landing page view as that. So I think that one is very much clearer now. So for most of you that have been making use of, you just make use of link click because it's cheap. Before, no, don't use that. Let me just give you an instance also here, though this one is not the part of what I intend to add, but I'm also going to add it to you. The use of age also matters. The use of your age, just know your, if you are selling the stretch mark cream, for instance, you can't be targeting people of 18 to whatever. 18 years is not expected to have a much stretch mark if it's not someone that is very bigger or much fat. People that have stretch mark most are people that have already been giving birth. So you can decide to target people between the age of, let's say, between the age of 25 years, between the age of 25 years and above. You understand? You can decide to target them. Just put it 25 years and above and leave it like that. So, but that is not the fifth one rather, or the sixth one. I just decided to explain this one to give you as a bonus. You understand? So let us go to the next one now, which has to do with the sixth mistake people make while they are running adverts on Facebook. So let me just click on next. Now it has loads now to the ad itself. You understand? You know I've told you on Facebook we have campaign, we have ad set, we have all those things. You understand? So on this place now we have ad news. You understand? That link new ad, this particular ad is a new one. You understand? So when you want to run an ad here, your thumbnail is very, very, very important. Your thumbnail is very, very important. What did I say? Your thumbnail is something that is very, very important if you are running an ad on Facebook. You understand? Now let me see, maybe I'm going to see a particular thumbnail I use for a product here. Let me see. Add image. Let me see. Now let me just add this one so that you can see. Now look at this particular product. There's a particular time I was selling this product. You understand? Now if you have to go to Facebook and see this particular thumbnail, you see this particular thumbnail on Facebook, are you not going to click on this thing? You are going to click on this particular ad. You understand? Because of the thumbnail, you are going to feel like, wow, which kind of product is this, right? You're going to feel like, what is this? You want to see that, what is this? That is all for Facebook is all about. You understand? But your thumbnail is very, very important. Make sure that the thumbnail you are going to use is something that when people see, they are going to wait and click on and feel like, what is this? Let it be something that is going to surprise people, that they are going to feel like, what is this product? I want to see this product. I want to see what this guy is actually selling. You understand? That is the kind of product you should be selling. You understand? That is the kind of product you should be selling. That is the kind of product, that's the kind of advert you should be placing on Facebook, so that people will see your thumbnail, they will be able to wait and click on your ad. Find something that is going to attract them. Just as you know, Facebook is all about attention. Facebook is all about making people to wait and see like what you are selling. Attention grabbing. You understand? Grab people's attention and make them. You see, your number one objective on Facebook is not to sell. Your number one objective on Facebook is to make people to click on your website, click on your ad. So as soon as they click on your ad, they're going to go to your website. That is where you do the conversion. So make people to click on your ad on Facebook. If you are running on Facebook ad now, you just see this particular ad, you are going to wait to see what I'm selling, right? And as soon as you wait, you click on learn now button or buy now button. Definitely I'm going to get your attention as soon as you click on my ad. And you must be able to use the right button, which is buy now or order now or shop now. Do I have any shop now here? Now you must be able to use the right button, which is the shop now button. But can you see now, shop now button? But your attention grabbing thumbnail is very, very important, and you have to use it. So I think with the little thing I've shared with you now, you've been able to know. I'm not going to be explaining the remaining one because that is not why I'm here today. In the next day, I'm going to be explaining the remaining things to you. Just as you have known, you have to write your caption here, whatever you want to write here, which I'm not writing anything. You have to write it there. You understand? You are expected to write something on top of your ad before you run your ad and create your whatever. You understand? So these are the little mistakes people make while they are running on Facebook ad. You understand? So as a person now, I'm expecting you also to come to Facebook and watch this video again and again if you want to run your ad. Just watch this video if you want to run your ad, so that you'll be able to know the kind of objective you are going to use, the location you are going to use, the detailed targeting you are going to be using, and the low budget, the budget you are going to be using as well, the automatic placements versus the manual placement you are using, which advise you to make use of manual placement. Make use of landing page view instead of link click, you understand, and using the right thumbnail that is going to catch people attention. That is all you need on Facebook for you to be able to get started as a newbie. So just as I have seen now, I'm not going to publish this ad because I'm not running an ad, and only explain to you. So that is all about that on the wide mistake, the 7 word mistake to avoid before running a Facebook ad. And those are the common mistakes that beginner makes while they are running a Facebook ad, and that is how you are going to avoid them. So I hope this video is helpful. So if you like my content and you like the video I'm sharing on Facebook, just try as much as possible to smash on that subscribe now button and click on notification button, so that by the time I release another video, you'll be the first person to be able to come to my YouTube channel and watch my video. So what I want you to just do now is that click on the subscribe now button and share this video. Take this video to your group, any group you know you have that are going to be making use of this thing. Click the link of the video, go and share with them, share with your friends, share it on your WhatsApp status, share it on your Instagram, on your Facebook page. Let people watch this video and comment on this particular video, and make sure you drop, if you have any video review you want me to work on, you have any request, you have any problem you are having on Facebook you want me to work on, just write this on the comment section and tell me that I want you to create this particular video, you understand. And I'm going to just do like that. Click on the subscribe now button and share this video. Take this video to your group, any group you know you have that are going to be making use of this thing. Click the link of the video, go and share with them, share with your friends, share it on your WhatsApp status, share it on your Instagram, on your Facebook page. Let people watch this video and comment on this particular video, and make sure you drop, if you have any video review you want me to work on, you have any request, you have any problem you are having on Facebook you want me to work on, just write this on the comment section and tell me that I want you to create this particular video, you understand. And I'm going to see that I'm going to respond. Believe me, I'm going to respond to your request, and I'm going to make a video on that as well. So thank you very much for coming to my channel to watch on my YouTube videos again. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification button should be in case I release another video. So here I'll be giving you the nice content on how you are going to get to improve on Facebook and other aspects of your digital skill as well as business strategies and opportunities as well. So see you in the next video again. Take care of yourself. My name is Sirimin Oweoluwasheun. See you in the next video. Bye bye.